everyone, it's Autumn. Today I am actually going to be starting a new series on my channel here. Every Friday from now on I'm going to be trying to do a Friday favorites video. But my Friday favorites videos are going to be a little bit different from everyone else's. Instead of me talking about my weekly favorites, I'm going to choose a category and then I'm going to highlight my favorite products in that category. So this week I'm actually going to be doing a collaboration with Aileen from Neelia476, and we're going to be talking about our favorite nude lipsticks. So I think that we said that we were going to do 5, and then we could add on like some extras if we wanted to talk about like lip liners or whatever. I cheated just a little bit and I have 6 lipsticks, but I think they're so similar that one of them may even be a dupe for another. So we'll kind of go over those and then I'll talk about lip liners and things. I do plan on doing another video talking about my favorite nude lip glosses. I was going to add those as extras, but then I found that I had like several favorite nude lip glosses as well, so I'm just going to make that a completely separate video. So I am just going to go ahead and start off with these, and these are Milani. They're from the drugstore. Actually, all of my lipsticks except for one are from the drugstore. So these are really affordable. So the first 2 are from Milani, and I have the shades 25 and 26. I have Naturally Chic and I have Nude Cream. Or I guess the way this is Nude Creme. But anyway, Naturally Chic is just a really pretty, it's got a little bit of like a mauve brown tone nude, but it's still got color. I don't like the nude lipsticks that wash me out. So I like the ones that just kind of enhance my natural lip color. So you're going to see that with all of these. None of these are super pale, so they're very, very wearable. At least for my skin tone and for the pigmentation of my lips. So yeah. But anyway, this one right here is the Milani Nude, what is this? Naturally Chic. So there it is. The next one is by Milani as well, like I said, and this is a Nude Creme, and it got smashed into the cap by Ansley, but it's still going strong. And this one is more of a lighter pink. So if I want to go for like a lighter nude, I will use this one just because it is still wearable. So, and there it is. So as you can see, this one's kind of got a creamier, pinker sort of color than the first one. And then I have 2 from L'Oreal that I want to talk about, and this one is Jennifer's Nude. They have they came out with probably about 6 months ago or more. They're nude cuvées, I think, or privés, I forget. Yeah, Collection Privé by this is the JLo's Nude, but on the bottom it says Jennifer's Nude, and then it's just again one of those really pretty lip, I guess, nude lip colors. I don't know what's going on in my head is not what is coming out of my mouth. Alright, so these are really wearable, I find, because they are slightly sheer. So the Milani are more opaque lipsticks. They're very creamy in texture. The L'Oreal ones, they are a little bit sheer, but again, they're just so wearable. So even though these are creams and they don't have like a shimmer to them, it still has like, I don't want to say it's got shimmer in it, but it's just got a really nice glow to it. So there you are. It's really, really pretty, I think. And then this one is Eva's Nude, Eva Longoria from the same collection. And hers is slightly darker, and that's actually what I'm wearing right now, only it's been blotted out. I put it on a little bit ago. Here, I'll put some more on. So there it is on my lips. I would do, people always want lip swatches, but I just find that they all look the same, like on the lips a lot of the time, especially after you've been swatching them all together. So I think that side by side on the hand is more helpful for me. But anyway, because your lip color is going to be completely different from mine anyway, but this is Eva's Nude, and I find that once on the skin, I mean, it's darker. It's very similar to the very first lipstick that I swatched, but again, it's kind of got that really nice what is it, like a luminescence to it or something. As you can see, they just kind of have, I don't know, like a nice sheen to them. But they're not super glossy or shimmery, but they do have a sheen. So here it is. And you can kind of see. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about from the drugstore is this Rimmel, and this is the Kate Moss collection by Rimmel. And this is in the shade, I guess, in 08. It's either 08 or 80, but I'm pretty sure it's 08. And they all look the same. Okay. And there it is right here. And again, these are just really smooth. They go on really nicely. And I guess if you want to see it next to it, just to kind of see the transition from the bullet to the hand. And the last one is by Bite Beauty. Everybody was talking about a particular shade by Bite Beauty, and I forget what it's called now. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called, but I went in and maybe it was just the lighting there at the Sephora, but it looked way too light for me. So I decided on this one, and this is in the shade Musk. And hope you can see it here. And here it is at the end. As you can see, it's kind of got like a mauvier tone than some of the rest. And there it is. And this one is great for fall because it does have that slightly deeper mauvier tone. So it does seem kind of pretty dark, but it's not scary. And I'm one of those people who I like to blot my lipstick a lot. So, yeah, this is really pretty as well. And all of the lipsticks, I believe, have a scent. Like, this has a slightly, like a light scent, but all the Bite Beauty things are edible. I wouldn't eat them, but they are edible. I'll kind of go through and talk about the scents, though, just in case you are a scent person. Let's see if the Kate Moss one smells. I'm pretty sure these all smell of some. Yeah, it's not offensive, but it does have a light scent. It's not fruity or it's vanilla. It's just kind of like a light sweetened plastic smell. And then the L'Oreal lipsticks, they just smell like my great-grandmother's old Cadillac. She used to have an old Cadillac and it smelled like tissues. For some reason, like a box of Kleenex. And that's what this smells like to me. It's like her perfume that she wears to church mixed with a box of tissues. The only time she ever drove her car was to church, so that's kind of what it smelled like, was like her perfume that she wore to church mixed with tissues. So that's what the L'Oreal smells like. And then the Milani, they have they remind me of like the strawberry shortcake toys from the 80s that were that scented strawberry scented plastic. That's what the Milani smells like to me. Some people don't like it, but to me it's very reminiscent of the 1980s. So I have a hair in my eye. It keeps bothering me. Did I get it? I think I got it. Okay, better. So those are the lipsticks. So now I have the extra things I want to talk about. The first one is the Sonia Kashuk Velvety Matte Lip Crayon, and this is in the shade Berry Nude. And that's pretty much what I like, or kind of like the berry tone nudes, because that's the natural color of my lips. And I think that if you use some form of the natural color of your lip, that it looks more natural and it's more flattering. But here is the Berry Nude by Sonia Kashuk. And these have a very good texture. Like, it's a matte texture, but it's not drying. And I think this looks great on the lips. The only thing, since it's a sharpened, so like you can smell this part and then also the product. My sense of smell was so off when I first got this. I smelled it and I thought it smelled like dog poop. But it doesn't smell like that to me now, so that's good. My sense of smell is very finicky. So just depending on the day, like, things are going to smell different. But it luckily does not smell like dog poop anymore. Because I still wore it on my lips, though, because it looked great. Alright, and then I have two lip liners that I want to talk about, and these are both kind of higher end. The first one is the Too Faced Perfect Lips Perfect Nude. That's what I'm wearing now. I did a get ready with me video wearing this makeup today. I did a video. If I put it up first, I will link it below. But anyway, I put this on with my lipstick. And this is just my everyday nude. I actually wear this if I'm wearing a red lip color. This goes on my lips almost every single day. And I absolutely love it. The texture is really nice. It stays put. It's just gorgeous. And there it is. it just really goes with everything. And then the last one is the Bobbi Brown Ballet Pink. And again, I've purchased several of these, and this is slightly, they're almost the same color, who are we kidding? But it's slightly more pink and the other one's slightly more peach. So, but not a whole lot of difference. So right here is the Bobbi Brown right here. Not a whole lot of difference. Again, I've purchased several of these, and this used to be my everyday go-to as well. The only reason that the Too Faced is like my everyday go-to now is because it's a twist up and it's just so much easier to throw in my purse if I need to. But really, they're interchangeable, just kind of depending. But I absolutely love these, and I've purchased a couple of those as well. So those are all of my favorite nude lipsticks, and then some lip liners and lip pencils thrown in. As you can see, I'm pretty in the same, I guess, the same colors, I guess. They might be, I'm trying to think if like, they're not the same hue, if that makes sense, but maybe like shade range. So they're not super light, but not super dark. And they're all very flattering on the lips. I guess that's what I was trying to say. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for something that I may like, leave those below. Also, please go check out Aileen's channel. She hasn't been posting videos as much recently, but go check out some of her other videos, and I think that she's trying to get into the habit of posting videos again. She's kind of like me in the fact that if she gets busy with something, that YouTube is pretty much the first thing to go. So so I've been the exact same way recently as well. But she is also very inspiring if you follow her on Instagram, where she talks about, like, she's a Beachbody coach, and she's just really inspiring as far as like getting in shape and working out and doing things like that. So definitely check her out if that's something that you're interested in. And I think that's it. So yeah, I will leave her video of this linked below, and I'll also just leave a channel link for her below as well. And if I can figure out how to link her Instagram, I'll do that as well. So I believe her Instagram though is still the same thing. It's the Neelia476. So definitely check that out on Instagram as well. Am I done here? I think I'm done. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye!